Legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this test.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
You can tell. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That right hook won't score. Defense is not an option for these two. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter shot. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twist. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. Right hook misses. They both want the knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Missing with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pepper all night long. Rush them.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Got his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep
Get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get...
minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work...
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get
back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Just keep body, keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep...
He's stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the...
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
He's from getting that big deep breath in. He's on his last legs. Don't let him back into the fight.
Let's do it.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. That jab misses. A perfect counter shot. And he misses with that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That hook won't score. That left hook doesn't find its target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Look at him, look across it in there. He's
Into the body, keep taking away that air. Every time you see him
into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind.
Back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next...
Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of it.
Jab, and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on.
Missing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away.
And don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence.
The referee calling for...
Jab it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give them back because that's where they're comfortable.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. And he just missed with that left jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses. They are not going to... Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter? Can you believe it? Roy Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He's gone. He's on his last leg.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
Minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the...
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Just confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute...
Just jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that big deep breath in. He's on it.
Guy in the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Then in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get that confidence. He's going to be...
Get back into the fight. Come on. You got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of him.
Back.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That left hook missed. And that hook misses. See all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down as he weathers the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You'd like to see more jabs. Hook was off target. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got...
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down. They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the right hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight has a real good flow. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Just 1 punch away from turning his fortunes around.
It's been a tough round so far.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't just suck it in. Make him feel still. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most. Get up, bring that move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's getting hurt.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
It's all right, right.
Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Step back, compose yourself, compose your pace.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.